Hello, Solstice here, and today I'm going to show you a project I've had going for a while. For the most part, it's been going on for a while because I've been lazy. I'll admit that. I just did not want to touch it yet, mainly because it's so much obsidian to stare at. Though I've had a lot of neat ideas when it comes to throwing a lot of stuff to this together. Like, a lot of this really does look pretty cool once I actually get to it. And it really shows. I have put some decent works into it. Yeah, like I said, I just have not finished it because I do not want to touch it that much. Like, I've probably put about a couple months of actual work into this thing out of, what, a year? Yeah. I've had a lot of interesting ideas to designs. Like, I want, each of the floors have their own, special ways to connect to each other. And there's just this elevator right there that has no real designated use. This isn't really an adventure map to say, but you could physically get from the bottom of this to the top of this just about on foot if you can figure out how. Once you get past the first to second floor, you're pretty much set for life. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. This floor is the rose core, as I like to call it, because when I was throwing this together, it looked like a sinister molten rose. Yeah, it looks pretty cool for the most part. At least I think it looks pretty cool. Definitely looks like a source of significant power, and it's just being fed into this thing going up. I was originally considering making this a little more adventure mappy actually, and I was gonna have NPCs and stuff, and I was like, you know what, I probably shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Because then I'm gonna have to do at least 5 times the work I've already been wanting to go into it, and it'll just probably get more silly than how I intended it to be taken for as. I wanted this to be a city inside of a freaking tower. I wanted it to be dark as hell. Now I was hoping maybe people could hunt each other down in this. And it would be probably actually very fun for hunting people down. There's all these crazy places you could go to if you explore the right ways. I might add something here. I'm not entirely sure, but I might add something here. Some pointless doors. And majority of these buildings are pretty empty. But that's because I don't really have an intention to really add anything into them. As much as I want, ways to go to places, say up here or something. It's actually very possible if you know how to, or take the time to figure it out. Let me think if I can recall how. This is not the correct way. I know there was some stairs to take. Right, now I remember. Let's see, it has to do with that. There's a room there also. So it's likely from through these buildings, which is down there or something as an entrance. And people will just take this bridge, hop down here, there's a door up ahead. Like, even though I don't intend to really furnish this stuff or add a lot to the inside, just what I've done with it as is already pretty cool. There's like a thing there to cross over. And there's this right here, hidden away. You could probably hide something here or keep people guessing where you're at. And you would be like up here, then you would be up here. And instead of taking this typical person way, you can go your own way. Go your own way. You can take the high route and snipe behind. Yeah. I know that was kind of terrible singing. I'm very sorry. I put you through that. Ow. You could probably like get to like around here from that route. I know there was other ways you could go for sure. I just need to think where those. Yes, there was. And bingo, you're at this crazier location that you could just like scout people from. And it's pretty sneaky spots. I have this going in the middle. I have been really decorative with silly stuff like this, but I just did not want to do the interiors of those places, all those buildings and such. I think it's like the things you're gonna see first you should worry about. And the places you want people to go to, that you really think they should be more excited for, you should set for them to go to. Like, give them a little more bang for their buck or something. A little more payoff for their efforts or something. I know there was something I wanted to... Where was it? There was some... Yeah, right. Now I remember. To get to the next area requires going somewhere higher and taking a route like this. And here's where it's kind of unfinished. It's kind of open to the air. That's the build limit right there. I've gone pretty nuts on this, and I've had all kinds of ideas put in. And as well as ideas I want to try to throw in. I'm not sure what I was thinking of doing next in this, but I definitely know I had something in mind. Like, I know there was something I wanted to do to get players onto these, and there would probably be something cool up on each of these or something. And if you don't want to like take those or those stairs, I wanted to make sure there's something to do with these jumps. I don't know if they were possible or not, so let me find out. 3 possible. Wait, yeah, I think that's 3. Just really dang hard, I think it was. But whichever the scenario, even though it's not finished, a lot of it does still look pretty cool. Like, it looks pretty structured. It looks like it was definitely intended for some things. I really like that part about it. And I guess that's all I have to talk about for this, until I probably like get some more going for this. My name is Solstice. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye bye.